Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Dart now against the blitz. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the pistol, he gave to Scattergood. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's... run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They'll go. Here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
It's a gain of 3. And the Giants 1st down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
17-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready, set.
Play action now, Young. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set, hut. 45, white. Needle blue. Drill green. Hut, hut.
On third down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt.
McNamara in punt formation.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1 yard gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That's Thomas Fidoni there for the catch. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action with Dart. Complete here to Fidoni. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-0 lead.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Set. Set, hut.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Black
1st
shot.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young on the play action. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception! And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 5 to go here, third down.
Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw, here's Dart. He's got the first down grab and still going. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Black 40. Ready.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go. Set.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it again. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Blue 32. Drill green. Fury yellow. Hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's got it in the red zone. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 16 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Take over.
Darts out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. 60, 70 range, 70 range.
Darts looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Dart setting in the throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Touchdown, Giants.
It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Set. Cut.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here comes the screen for ETN. Nice run across the 15. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Set up. Bravo 80. 60 Bobcat. 60.
From the gun, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 13 yards.
19 Tiger. 19
First down,
Tiger.
Giants.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
On first down, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to Hyatt. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Brings up
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. 60, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Dart gonna throw again. He's inside the 10. He's got it near the 8. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
7-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. 18, behind it.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it second and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play.